Good afternoon. This is Frank Korea. This is day 2 of the Florida Democratic presidential primary debate. Like and subscribe, hate, and comment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a picture of an individual who's running for president, who's going to be at the debate tonight. I'm going to tell you what I think they need to do to either stay relevant or basically what they do need to kind of survive. Like and subscribe, hate, and comment. And I'm going to start with Michael Bennet. He's a senator, and quite frankly, I don't know why you're even on stage. You need to distance yourself from Joe Biden, and you need to do it quickly. If not, you're not going to make it to the next debate, and quite frankly, I don't think you're going to qualify as it is at this point. The next person, I'm going to skip over Biden, and we're going to go right to Mayor Pete. Mayor Pete, you've sort of plateaued. What you need to do is you need to prove that you're not just there just to move forward a positive agenda. You need to move forward how you are different than Joe Biden, and it can't simply be that you are 38-ish years younger. So what you need to do, you need to speak out, you need to show your differences, and embrace your moderatism. There's nothing bad with that if you're trying to get a victory next November. But there may be something bad in a primary, but you'll cross that bridge when you get to it. Now, next person on this list, I am still surprised that she's not a front runner, or at least in the top tier. It's Kirsten Gillibrand. What you need to do is you need to reinvent yourself. You've done a good job over on Twitter, and you had that New York Times article. You actually answered the questions, and you said, what's your food comfort? Whiskey. You know what? There's nothing wrong with being a conservative-ish Democrat, and you need to express to women and express to voters out there that you're not just some sort of liberal flake, because you're not. You never have been. I mean, I know you've had to move to the left because you're in New York, but you used to represent a more conservative part of New York State. Embrace it, and if you can get over that hump, you'll do it. I know no good deed is done left unpunished, but now it's your time to punish those that have punished you. Now to the other lady of the evening, and who I believe at the end of this, at least by the time they get to the Chicago debate or Detroit debate, whatever, I forget which one's next, it's Kamala Harris. She'd probably be the front runner, or at least you'll be in that same lead as Joe Biden. You know what? You saw the debate last night. You saw your real competition to be the number 2, Warren and Booker. You do better than them, or at least you have to do the same. But you're at the big kids table, so you got that going for you, and you get to actually attack Joe Biden. Now you're going to do it from the left, but you need to do it as much as you can without being so far to the left that you look unavoidably unelectable. And don't be afraid that you used to be a prosecutor, okay? You can intermix Black Lives Matter with, protection. Do it, and hey, you may be looking at that nomination. Most Republicans fear you a heck of a lot more than they fear Biden. Now, next on the list, Governor John Hoopenleeper. See, I have a policy. If I can't say your name right, it's because you haven't tried very hard and you're not very successful. You know what? You need to do better than those governors did last night. You're probably going to be all the way to the side. You need to bust in as much as you can. Julian Castro should be your idol, in that he never shut up when he wasn't asked a question. He figured a way to butt himself in. You're kind of going to have to need to do that, or you're not going to go very far. Now, next person on this list shouldn't be here at all because, last time I checked, he's still not a Democrat. Bernie Sanders. You're going to show up. Your people are going to love you. You could tell people that you support Maduro and your little communist friend, Democratic Socialist friends would love you. So there's nothing you can really do to screw it up. You just need to make sure that you can tinily pick away a little bit of Elizabeth Warren. She got to go first last night on your left-wing crazed pot Democratic Socialist pitch. You get to explain why you're the master of it. And you know what? That's your real competition. Because your hope is that Biden falters. If he does, you could be looking at the Democratic nomination. You're not going to win the White House. After that, we're going to go to Eric Swalwell. Well, maybe learn how to open your mouth. We don't know who you are. I don't know how you made it into the top 20. Apparently you did. But you need to distinguish yourself at all. You needed to get something out there. Pick a topic that, you can own. You're not Latino. You're not going to get the Latino vote. And you're not gay. I don't think so. You're not progressive enough. You know what? Maybe be the really anti-war candidate who's not an anti-Semite like Gabbard from the other debate. You can do that. I'm gonna throw that out there. I don't know who you are. I don't think you should be on the debate stage. Now, Marianne Williamson. We all know you're crazy. I'm sorry. Anti-vax. Oh wait, I know. You don't think that anti-vax is so. You're not so anti-vax, even though you really are. You know what? Embrace your kookiness. You have for so long. Your Oprah's like you're an Oprahite, if that's a word. And there are an awful lot of Democrats who are anti-vax. I don't know why, but embrace it. So when you get the healthcare question, talk about individual choice and individual freedoms. And when you talk about the economy, duck dive, dodge, duck dive, then dodge. I think there's 5 rules. There were 4 in the same, and I only think I named 3 of them, but you get the point of it. Dodgeball forever. And last but not least, Andrew Yang. You actually I should be able to pronounce here. Andrew Yang. You've got a lot of money, and you are telling people you want to give a $10,000 a year guaranteed income. You know what? Embrace your inner progressive. You got Democrats out there talking about $1.6 trillion worth of student loan forgiveness, which is basically just a handout to white people. Yeah, I'm calling you out. It's not a handout to black people. It's not a handout to people like my wife who, have gone out of their way to pay for college without, taking out massive loans. It's bailouts for people like me. So you don't have to embrace that, but you can embrace the, everyone should have a guaranteed wage. And you know what? Maybe you get up there above the single digits. It's possible. And you have an awful lot of money. We'll see. So that's the 20 candidates and the 10 from tonight. There are 5 other candidates who did not make it onto the main stage, and I don't know if any of them will. I've been told that Steve Bullock, who's the governor of Montana, would be included in the next debate because he hit whatever the minimum is already for that next debate. But we'll see. And I don't know. I'll do some post analysis on it, but Democrats. This is your big night. If you're in the top 4, Biden, Harris, Buttigieg, Sanders, this is your time to shine and pull apart any little thing that you can pull apart from Elizabeth Warren. You're going to do it. So have fun, and we'll see you tonight after the debate.